start YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Hello, world. How's everybody doing out there?
Hello, YouTube.
Hello.
If you do start streaming, send me an invite.
I'll invite you then, since I am streaming.
Demo, he has some background noise.
Oh, I think it's...
We get to hear all of his medical history.
All right. Boom. Collaborate. Collaboration.
Yippee! Start sharing chat.
It's almost like celebration, but collaboration. All right, let's see what we can do with 3 people today. Maybe 4. Depending on how often Chains jumps in and out.
Thank you for redeeming first. We get no chains today.
No chains. All right. So last we left off, Amara had finally claimed her gem after talking to her old benefactor. And, well, I forgot who all was the ones who rolled above, but anybody who rolled above the DC, I think I had, 18? And were able to notice all the strings, bright threads emanating from the crystal that she was holding. And she, well, for those who didn't know, the explanation was because of the soul thread gem. It was all the different threads tying to every single soul in the world of Solar. But only a few thousand are able to be seen at a time because they flicker in and out. But it was the gem that she was after, and with the help of Chains and Ben and some others, at least vouching for Armara, she was able to garner this gem. And currently, that is where everybody is right now. It's in the vault. With, aside from being a lot of gold coins to one corner, a lot of magical items laid about the entire room. But for the most part, the mission was accomplished. And the first thing that everybody feels, as we are continuing here and everybody's waiting in the vault, while she is holding the gem, she will turn her wrist and she'll say, fragment. According to what we discussed with Glyph, proceed. And you see that from her wrist, a fragment of what Glyph used to be, but a smaller idea of fragment or Glyph appears and floating. She moves her hands and you can see the crystal start floating off of Amara where she's not touching it anymore. And you see that she actually relaxes a little. She was still tense. And the last time that she was attacked, Ben had healed her a few times. But for those who are watching without having to roll, you would see that it still seems that though the healing magic went all over her, she is still looking weak, and you can see where the tentacles lashed around her wrists are still there with that gangrene looking color. And she is noticeably standing a little bit weaker in a sense. Her stance is not as her usual confident stance that she usually does. And the other thing that we're going to do is also see if you're all currently standing in here, you can sense, especially, we'll say Hermes right now, but as the gem is floating off, everybody still feels some sort of pressure. It's as if there's a sense of lingering, like somebody watching. You feel like you all are suddenly being watched. And not only that, but you also feel as if you could think about it, if, well, none of the people that do any of the divine stuff here are currently here for Ben and Cedric, but any of the divinity magic that y'all might have, it feels like if it's being smothered. And any other casters that are around, y'all also feel that sense of your mind just senses that magic is somehow being smothered suddenly. And it feels like as if your mind is also being pressed by something. What I need everybody to do that's here currently, let me see if I can open up Ben and Cedric. I'll just roll the dice here. Is roll me a d20 for a DC of 15 will be a Constitution save. So Constitution save.
Oh, I'm good at these.
I'm
From across the void, I roll
okay.
Constitution.
Oh, dang, and I don't get advantage on this. Okay. Oh, we're rolling great today.
I did it. From across the void, I did
How
it.
many flashes do I have left? Hang on. Did anyone else fail miserably before I do this?
Let's see, I'm trying to look up what Mr. Ben has and Mr. Cedric have here. Let's see. I guess I should have.
I rolled a 12.
Well,
Oh,
the dwarf
gosh.
is not in the narrative. I'm gonna run off and grab some water real quick.
Okay. Let me see.
Let's see.
Where is Cedric? It's Ben and Cedric.
I literally just had to roll a 4 or higher. No, 5. 5 or higher.
Okay, so I
Here we
think
are.
Ben is okay. How about Cedric? Oh, wow. Okay, they're rolling pretty good. So Cedric will be fine. And who all
I will
failed?
I will protect Hermes. He can have the +7.
All right.
Oh,
And Illith will fail.
Illith
no.
will fail. All right.
Yes. Unless this counts as rolling to save concentration, then I get advantage.
Unfortunately not.
Worth a shot. I don't think I have anything that would let me reroll. So yeah, she fails.
Okay, so if she fails, she... Ooh, okay.
It says I have a heroic inspiration, but I don't think I actually do. So I'm just gonna run with what I got.
So I'm going to roll this right here for you. Then. And that is 1d10. Boom. Why, this is my thing is way up there. So, Illith, while you feel this pressure, you take... I forgot what type of damage that is. You take... Actually, you don't take any type of damage. You just lose 5 maximum hit points.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. How do I... let's see, -5. Okay.
And let me see. Anything else within there? Okay.
What happened?
Illith loses 5 maximum hit points currently.
What'd she touch?
I didn't touch anything. I chose to fail a save so that Hermes could live.
Oh, I forgot. Chains is also in there. What is Chains' con save? Chains also
42.
has 42?
Give me a second. No, it's not that. Give me a second. I'm
Any
using the
chance
hospital.
this is a necrotic effect?
Actually, it's not.
Damn. Okay.
Let me see.
Pains
Oh, yeah,
have
it is.
a-
No, I'm sorry. It is a necrotic effect.
Well, then I get advantage.
huzzah.
Pains have a 16.
Ah, I pass. Okay. I think mine. Hold on. I think it's. Let me just make sure. Let me read my whip. Spells, attacks, and effects that deal necrotic damage have disadvantage on attack rolls made to hit you, and you have advantage on saving throws to resist them. Would that count?
Yes. I would say would.
Okay. I just wanted to check before I took the 27. Can I have my hit points back?
You're going forever.
So for currently, if Chains made 16, then he'd be good. He'd be good currently right now. And
Yeah.
then the other one. So now everybody must make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
What's going on?
As
I
everybody,
ask again.
as everybody
Is it a necrotic
also
effect?
starts hearing. Oh, sorry. What'd you say?
Is this also a necrotic effect?
This one would not be, unfortunately.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to check.
So
Man, the dwarf is so sad they're not here for all these saves. Phew.
I swear to God.
as everybody is
Today's gonna-
hearing faint whispers, almost like screaming, soft screaming. That's
Is this like a charmed or a frightened?
no.
Sounds like biscuit. Okay.
And if everybody who was able to see the threads, you can also see, even if you can't see them, but for those who can, you see these threads. If anybody's still looking at them, they start becoming disorientating to you.
Hello.
And
I'm ready.
then, let me see. Who? Oh, I need to roll for Ben and Cedric again.
Oof. Okay. Intelligencea's blessing has failed me here.
Jesus, freaking! There's no way Ben can fail unless he rolls a 1. No, not even if he rolls a 1. Okay, well, we'll just roll it anyway. Cedric is pretty high too.
Would this roll be in the same turn? Or would
yes.
I have my reaction back?
I would say, yeah, it's all happening in the same time. So you're rolling
Okay,
for two
alright.
different things. That's happening.
Gotcha. Sorry, Hermes.
That's fine. I'll just go insane.
Hermes.
We can go insane together.
So Hermes failed. All right.
Yep.
Okay, so Hermes, from these faint whispers and strange languages that sound like screaming, and disorientation, and that sense of being watched, you feel it that it's whatever's being watching you now currently is just feels so vast and hungry. You're going to
I was gonna say, is this a new gaze?
Yeah, from you can tell it's completely different from what you felt.
It's
in the
not a
past.
nom this time, guys. It's fine.
So with that, you will take 7 psychic damage.
Fucking Christ.
Damn. A new gaze touches the Hermes.
Yes.
Hear me and
Touches the
obey.
Hermes.
No.
Okay.
No. Well, thankfully I have a lot of temporary hit points because I'm a dinosaur.
I don't know why I was already pre-damaged.
Well, you should have temporary hit points.
Oh,
I
that
should.
means that she. Also...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure your dino class gives you your level doubled in temporary hit points every long rest.
Let me go read that. Like, let me go, like, to my...
Primordial resistance. The reign of the Saurian Empire was so long because its warriors could not be broken. You have inherited a measure of your ancestors' resistance. When you complete a short rest, you gain your level in temporary hit points, and when you complete a long rest, you gain twice your level in temporary hit points.
My God. She rolled a 1.
At the feet.
Oof.
No, it is a feat that you get from your dinosaur.
Yeah, I don't...
You can pick up.
I did
Oh, it's not inherent. Okay.
Yeah.
think that. Yeah. That's something I probably should pick up, but...
The racial
Yeah,
feat
20
that you
temporary
can
hit
pick
points
up.
is nice.
Oh, shoot. That takes away from her actual max. Okay.
Can I? So I don't. Okay. Is this heroic inspiration on me accurate?
I don't know if you used it before or not, but we can say it that it is, if you wish.
I can give it to Amara.
If that's what you want
I
to do,
don't
yes,
like net ones.
we can do that.
They're
then.
scary.
We can do that. So let me see if she can roll again.
She is holding a crystal with tethers to everyone's soul. I kind of want her to do well
Okay.
right now.
So she made it. Okay, yeah.
Let me remove that.
All right.
Okay, it's gone.
And now I need to roll for fragment.
Andre?
Fragment, please. Baby girl, you're my child.
Oh my lord. Oh, actually she has that plus... So that would be... Oh my god, she didn't make it. She rolled so low.
What?
Fragment. Fragment has failed. It's alright. She has one thing that's
What a
up her
debut.
sleeve. She can actually probably make it anyway. So, yeah. So Fragment, as Amara told her this, and she was able to lift the crystal. Seems to take a few seconds, maybe around 30 seconds, and then finally you see what Fragment is almost like shooting out from her third eye. And you see this flickering shield that encircles and encases the gym. And once it does that, everybody finally feels this sense of being watched, and these whispered screams disappear. And you feel this essence of pressure just completely vanish. And Amara takes a deep breath and says, all right, it worked. Now we just need to get it back to the wagon, which I have the wagon currently traveling back to the low ward. And then I can put it inside one of my rooms. We all need to stay at least a good 100 feet away. Further, preferably. Otherwise, it will keep attacking us.
Video games are fun.
And with that, she looks about and starts moving toward the portal and says, I think we are finished here, unless you have anything else. Which, probably not. And she looks around the room, lifts an eyebrow over at the armor to the side, and she just keeps on walking after her euphoric, I guess, look at the gym. So, yeah. Is anybody else doing it? Well, Ben is not here, so I can't ask him. How about Hermes, Chains, or Illith? Is there anything else y'all want to do while she's going toward the portal?
No, I will. I won't grab anything. I'll just leave because I don't want to be in this room anymore.
Okay.
As wonderful as this room seems for Illith, she also knows how well protected it is. So while she would love to touch things, she probably wouldn't.
Go ahead and roll me a perception.
Me or
My
Ellen?
weakness. Actually, I got
Illith.
teammates nearby.
Illith. I figured Illith might be looking around at everything.
21?
So 21, yeah, as you are looking around and perceiving things, the main thing that you probably would notice is that this eye that's over here is actually moving and kind of peering at everyone. And
Oh.
every so often it goes and shifts its gaze to you. But aside from that, that's the only thing that she would notice in here as she was thinking these thoughts.
That's unpleasant. Just gonna go examine it. Stare right back at it. Assert dominance.
She's gonna assert dominance. I like it.
No, she's just gonna go examine it.
As Chains and Hermes, you're walking out, you see Illis asserting her dominance on this object. Just kidding. All right. Go ahead and roll me a investigation. And I think Arcana still falls under the same thing, but you can also roll investigation or Arcana if you wish.
Well, they're both plus 14. You know, I'll do investigation this time. 33.
33. Ooh. Jesus Christ.
I rolled a 19.
33. Wow. First thing you will notice is that, yes, you can feel an aura emanating from it. And you also, as you go and examine it, the eye locks on to Illis's gaze. And question is, what would she be trying to do? Is there anything in particular that she's looking for?
She'd probably be trying to discern if this is somebody actively watching or if this is some kind of observation device or just generally what it's doing.
All right. It seems to generally actually be watching actively. So the eye, once you walk closer to it, you can actually see it lingers on you for a little bit, watching you, but then it almost lingers kind of in the middle of your chest area, and then it moves like it's following some invisible thing from your chest area back to where Armara is walking out with the gem.
Well, that is interesting.
I was looking at your chest.
I think it's a pervert. No. I believe it can see the strands.
And yeah, I guess Chains and Hermes would probably hear that if you're saying that out loud.
Yes.
I don't know if y'all want to say anything about it.
Nope. I'm probably I probably wouldn't hear. I'd probably already be gone and out of the room.
Mara steps out by this time, and Hermes, I guess, will step out right behind where Keldon is waiting outside, actually. Guess it'd be up to Chains if he wants to do anything while he's still in here.
Not very comfy around magic, so...
Yeah. This Ben just kind of lingers around for a little bit, Cedric watching. Unless they will begin to follow. Well, Bengard is following Amara, since he was kind of like the guard. So he's going to go outside. Right, Illith. Are you going to do anything else? As the eye just kind of shoots back toward you and then toward Chains for a little bit, and seems to do the same thing to Chains. Since y'all would be the only two in here now. I'm gonna move.
Chains just waves at it.
Just winks at it?
Yeah, winks at it.
Okay. It doesn't do anything. It's just a lidless eye and a red teardrop looking crystal. And then it goes back to staring back at Illith again. After you wink at it.
This is getting unsettling. I think I'm going to.
It likes you. This eye seems to like you. By the way, what did that? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
What was the armor that Amara was looking at?
The
for
armor?
So long.
You can roll me a perception if you're gonna look at it.
I'm good at those. $30.
Jeez. Okay.
30.
So as you look at the armor, you can see that the actual chest area, the plate chest area itself, is more like a holding place. It's not actual armor, but you can tell that the helm itself, you see etchings around it, like small little runes that almost seem to flare up, like if they're little tiny flames within the etching itself. And you see that there is a, right in the center of it, like a flaming sword that's been etched into it. And then as you keep looking, you would notice that the boots themselves also have similar etchings, like little tiny marks at the edges. And you also see kind of a symbol on the boots that signify a flaming sword as well. And then where the gauntlets would be, you see the same thing. 3 different items that have the same sort of etchings and symbol of a flaming sword. And you can roll me a history, or not a history, a religion. Well, either or, religion or history, if you wish to try to figure out what those symbols might mean.
Six.
Would you say 26?
Yep.
So it's a 26, and that would be for history or religion.
Track.
Nope, didn't hear you.
I think you died.
Uh-oh. Went quiet. Maybe he's conversing with somebody there. Shane, you back? Oh, he's still muted. That's all right. We'll I'll let him know once he gets back. We'll just say that once he investigated, he might have gone after you guys. But all right. Well, Keldon is outside waiting, and as soon as everybody meets up at the hall, he stares at the gem that's floating, which Fragment is keeping afloat with whatever magics that she's doing. And he'll look at it and says, keep that thing far away from me. I hope you know what you're doing, Amara. Most friends do that thing. You could probably lose yourself if you're not careful on whatever friends you made now. And she looks over at Illith and Hermes and nods at them and starts moving forward. And unless you'll have anything else, you'll start taking y'all back to the low ward. Now that she has the crystal, she's actually, or the gem, Amara's actually kind of tried to move it, or have Fragment move it into kind of a satchel that she has and cover it. And now it looks like there's just a floating satchel that's walking and moving with Amara as Fragment kind of holds it in the air. And
Illith would
oh, go ahead.
probably pause just as everyone's kind of going out the door. That crystal in there with the eye, what exactly does it observe? It doesn't seem like a security device per se.
And Keldon will look at first and say, I know that he keeps quite a few things from the old age and others that he always hires for people to, I guess, collect for him. So no telling what he has in there. And Amara looks over and is like, oh, it does look familiar. If I'm correct, I do remember that he had asked for a particular item from the first age of strife as well. If I think and believe I know what that is, it might be the Eye of El Cathar. And then she's gonna, well, I'll just copy paste that because
Appreciate it. Oh, let's see.
there we go. So the Eye of El Cathar. That's what she says. And she'll say this like, it was an artifact that dates back also to the Age of Strife. It was before the world's destruction. It was created also by the Death Mage civilization. They worshipped entities from beyond the stars. It was the word they used for the Watcher between worlds.
Interesting.
So
It does
that
have
is
some
one of
interesting
the
stuff.
other objects I would have wished to collect, but I'm happy with the crystal. I'm sure Glyph might be able to at least help me to create something similar to it, though not as powerful. It is very vital, but I know the workings of it, some of it at least, though all of it have been through books that I've read.
And Illith has seemed to completely lose interest in the man who had no idea what it was. And she is now focused on Armora as she walks with her, almost out the door, just ignoring him now. if you are going to recreate it, I would love to be there to watch, or even potentially to help.
She looks over. Well, we are going to be working very closely. That was my idea, actually. To use something similar to the Eye of El Cathar in order to triangulate. And at least come down to the miles of where this phylactery might be for Anam. And then I shall have my vengeance upon him. I shall accomplish what others have not been able to. She kind of looks again with that kind of euphoric vision in her eyes. Seems to be losing herself. Losing herself in some whatever theories she's conjuring up in her imagination currently, as Keldon finally walks outside and closes the door, and you see this building go back to its well, it never lost its state. It's only when you were inside it looked very wealthy and elegant and upkept, but once you step outside it looks like it's losing paint flakes chipping here and there, and of course it's kind of run down look compared to other buildings around here. But yes, go ahead, what were you saying?
Just as she starts to kind of lose herself in this bright-eyed plotting, Illith is just gonna be like, right, I look forward to it, and kind of fall back a little bit.
Oh, is there something in voice chat? Let's see. Oh, okay, so he can hear. All right, cool. I'm gonna say this then, at least to have it in the transcript. If you can hear but can't reply, what Chains would realize is that I can't. Okay, so he rolled a 20 either way. The armor that he looked at, that symbol actually represents the deity Digenus, the fire god. And James has probably heard of the items. There are multiple items, be it armor and a collection of basically all these pieces that people can gather together, and if it forms the entire set, it gives almost immense power, becoming almost like a demigod level with this armor, should everybody be able to collect all the pieces and form them together. But each individual piece itself is able to enhance something of the wearer anyway. It gives certain enhancements and bonuses and blessings. And that would be what Chains would have heard, at least here and there in his travels. All right, so as y'all walk through again with the crowd, it's later in the evening. I think that's where we're heading. We're getting close to the evening. It's later now. As you are walking back, another hour to get back as y'all traverse through the crowds and twists and turns of the city, and finally arrive at the Low Ward. And back at the tavern, which we're gonna jump y'all back in here. So back at the Scarlet Coin, and outside you would actually see that the cart is back. Why isn't it? Oh, the cart disappeared, but the cart is actually outside now with Dan and Sam as y'all are approaching, and we're gonna go ahead and move that cart over. And place it there. I know there's people talking, but I can't remember. Where was Nobu gonna be? Anybody remember? Who was here? Nobody was here. Hermes.
Napping.
Hermes was here. Yeah, probably napping. Okay, I'm gonna put this cart out here. Shrink it a little bit. Boom. There we go. And then, anyway, what do you guys want to do as y'all arrive here? As far as I think Thorag is the only one that's. Well, no, Thorag. Nobu's probably napping, and I think Aaron is inside too.
Honkshu.
Where is? Uh-oh, we're missing Thorag. Oh, there he is. Thorag, are you at the bar still?
I have been drinking this entire time.
Oh.
Oh, Lord.
Celestine has probably been having conversations with you, as this other lady here is the only other one. Everybody else is pretty much left. We'll say that you'll arrive back over here with Mr. Keldon. And then, where would... well, if the wagon is there, I'll say Aaron and Zul would probably have gone in there. I think Nobu would have probably had gone into the... I could have sworn, I thought Nobu was going to head to the wagon if it arrived there. Can't remember from the last session. But, yeah, you arrive back at the tavern. And Thorag chilling there. You've been drinking. Celestine has been watching the bar. Every now and then having some conversations. But this red-headed young woman next to Thorag has been drinking with them. Carrying on conversations. I guess, Thorag, we could say that... what would you have talked about?
Oh, the drinks. Oh, that craftsmanship there. Oh, did you? It's just random topics.
And she'll say, "Also, tell me more about your first wife. She sounds
And he'll rant about his first wife and all the various things that.
Oh, good.
Says, "Oh, this sounds very much like my first husband. Oh, he was such an asshole."
Such a witch.
Turns out, this is your first wife, and you guys just don't remember what each other look like.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I hope not. She was she was convicted of various crimes, and I'm pretty sure she was put to death.
This one will be like,
Oh, this is
oh, she was
awkward.
put to death. I wish I could have done that to my fucking ex. Swear. Ah, such an asshole. Oh, so tell me more about yourself now. So now you have a family.
Oh yes, I have wonderful children, wonderful grandchildren. I think I have a great grandchild somewhere.
Oh, how many children do you have?
5, 6.
She looks as she takes
27.
another swig and gulps it down and then
I swear
slams
we
it back on
adopted
the
one.
table. Like, you don't remember how many children you have? Oh,
It's my old age.
how old are you? I never really realized how old dwarves can get. I know elves get pretty old. You know, us humans,
Oh, I'm almost.
we don't live very long. So you probably lived so many human lives. Like, how many human friends have you ever had?
Oh, I was in the Dwarflands for much of my time. No, there was a couple of humans I knew. I did some traveling. Fortunately, when I did another pilgrimage here or there, they usually were gone, and it was their kids that I'd met. It's how it goes. Will, just double checking. If I remember right, like maximum age is like 600 or what have you.
I think that for dwarves, yeah, because I know for elves it's changed for me. Because I know elves used to live way longer, and then the dwarves were around there. But for 5e, I think now they're saying that elves are in the 700s. Let me check really quick.
Well, Thoreg is a older dwarf is the thing. So if it's like 600, he's like 500. This is his last pilgrimage, and then he's done.
Oh wow! So yes, so hill dwarves and mountain dwarves. So 350 years.
Oh,
That's
That's a lot
crazy.
younger
So
than
yeah,
I
they
thought.
have changed it. Yeah, because they used to live.
600 was the norm if I remember right, but that was a
Yeah.
while ago.
Yeah, so that's what they. Yeah, 350. Well, it says 350 plus. So you know, it could be. But that's just the
Okay.
average. The average. So he
I
would
guess
be
he'll
in
be
his
like
last
300 then.
pilgrimage there. Does he have like
I guess he'll
a
be-
peppered beard, like some grays in it?
Oh yeah, easily. I would say he's probably very much getting to the gray stage of his hair health. Anyways, I'm 300 years old.
This,
Don't keep exact track. I usually keep a check of the.
she looks over.
How old am I again?
She's like, just what 300 and oh, wow. I wish I could live 300 years. You know what I could accomplish in 300 years? Oh, I could have finished the
Oh,
college
you
I
could
wanted to
establish
try.
a smithy and become a very respected blacksmith in your town. He raises his cup.
And says, well, I was gonna finish college and become a very good lawyer, but yes, I could do that. I could.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh, I could become a lawyer. I
very
could become a
respectable.
smith. I could become. I could pilgrimage to Crenda, where your people are, and witness them. Wow, I wish I was a dwarf. I could live 300 years. Mm. You know, we only live like 70 years or so.
I.
It's like
When
right
I was
now,
a young
I'm only
dwarf, when I met some humans, I didn't know, and then they passed in what seemed to be a blink of an eye.
you know, I'm only like 22 right now and starting my adventures, but you know, my father used to tell me about his adventures, and he said that in a blink of an eye, it was all over. He died at 90. Lived a long life compared to others, especially being an adventurer.
Thorag would turn around. I'm guessing everyone's coming about this time. Oh.
Yeah.
But you got time, lass. You got time. Don't you worry too much about that. It looks like my friends are back. I'm gonna go and say hello.
Oh, okay. It was a pleasure meeting you. What was your name again?
Thorag.
Thorag.
Thorag Grimnir.
Thoreg Grimir. And she looks. I'll remember the name.
Aye.
Isn't that like a god's name?
No, Thragos. My part of my namesake. My family were a bit of a religious family, so they named me in honor of the god, but changed the name a little bit, not to be sacrilege, what have you.
Oh, okay. And she like lifts the mug at you, and as you step away, with Amara, the first thing you notice that she is limping toward you. In a way, by this time she seems very tired, but looks, and actually,
by Thragos' name, I heal ye. I cast Cure Wounds.
and before you roll, as you cast Cure Wounds, you notice that she is ill in a certain way, but you're not quite sure what. And you realize that your healing doesn't even take place. She still seems ill.
Oh, that's strange.
And then Mara looks over. Thank you, Darag. Unfortunately, I was ill-prepared to understand that the symbiote inside of me changed the signature that I used. The first time around was the stone. I am afraid I will not be able to regain any sort of health back until I have a proper rest. But I don't assume we're going to be fighting anyone soon. As she looks over at Celestine. I'm going to take this back to the wagon. I need to lock it somewhere properly. And away from everyone, so it doesn't kill anyone accidentally. And she looks back and
All right.
nods. And she will walk out and look back. Keldon, thank you for this. As Keldon nods and he takes a large swig of something, some shot, and then looks over at Amara. Like I said, Amara, make sure you're careful around that thing. And I hope you know what you're getting yourself into. And she turns back, nods, and she'll walk out, heading back to the wagon. And we'll say Bin will go ahead and follow. What are y'all doing? And we'll start with Keldon. Well, Keldon's at the bar. You see Celestine walking about, keeping things up and just cleaning. And you'll see Keldon just walk up, whisper to her a little bit, and have a bit of a conversation. The rest of the bar, it seems pretty cleared out as evening is finally fallen. And aside from just the one girl drinking and maybe a bartender walking in and out to put things up, nothing else seems to be happening currently. And Keldon will start walking toward the stairs. As y'all see this, what is everybody doing?
My eyes are tracking Keldon, keeping track of where he's moving.
Okay. You see him to be moving toward the stairs currently right now. And he'll be going up the stairs, is what you see, Hermes.
Okay.
You can either wait for him to go upstairs or try to garner some information later.
I think I'll stay at the bar.
Okay.
Probably sit right here, like onto that corner.
And Celestine would actually walk up to you and says, "Oh, what would it be for you?"
Just something light. Ain't looking to get too tipsy.
And she smiles and winks and says, "Something light. All right, coming right up." And she'll start fixing you a drink, pouring it into a wooden mug, and then sets it in front of you. And, all right, as you are doing this, what is Illith doing?
She would probably have. Would she have? She would probably know that the holiday is coming up. Does she know what day it is? They've been traveling a while.
That's a good question. I don't know if she's, unless she's asked. Let me see. Go ahead and roll me. You can either do a history or investigation, just to see if she remembers. She's pretty intelligent.
22.
I would say that she would probably know what's coming up. The day illumination is coming up the next day, which for you would put you. Ooh. Let's move over here. Block my stream here with a big old fat calendar. And so that would put you at the month of Fina, which would be month 4. And you would be on the 18th day of the month of Fina. And the next day, which would be the 19th, would be the spring equinox, and also the day of illumination. I wonder if I can copy that. Copy.
I don't even know where the libraries are in this town.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, let's see. Boom. Right there.
Then she would probably also go up next to Hermes and order a non-alcoholic beverage, just some like juice if they have it.
Celestine, as you do this, she looks at you. Oh, juice. All right. And then she like walks into the door. Goes inside. Doesn't say much after that. Just kind of goes into the door. But go ahead.
You just need some juice. Just need some juice. Well, she actually was going to ask her a question when she got back.
Oh, okay.
I'm fresh out of juice.
And after a little while, she steps out the door. And walks over to you, looks you straight in the eye, and says, type of juice that you prefer? We got a citrus blend, maybe a little bit of plum juice.
Plum sounds lovely, but I did want to ask before you run off again. What is the largest library or academy in this town? I'm not familiar with the area, and I was hoping to visit tomorrow.
She lifts an eyebrow. Oh, libraries in Princistria. She says, Princistria has some of the largest libraries in the whole continent here. What's the largest one? Well, really, the largest one would probably be the one in the castle that belongs to Queen Serial, but very hard to get in. So the second largest, I guess, would be in the Arcanium district, which should be the one that belongs to the wizards, if you wish to do go in that particular area. But it is a very large library. What are you looking for? I have some books I collect.
Her eyes are sparkling. Large. No, I'm sure I can find what I'm looking for there. Honestly, tomorrow is Illumination Day, and I was hoping to celebrate with some of my peers.
Oh, you practice Illumination Day. Are you a follower
Yes.
of Intelligentsia?
I am.
Ah. Well, I'm not a follower per se, but I do study different holidays of the gods. If you're looking to celebrate, yes, the castle might actually be open tomorrow for it, but still hard to get, especially because we have so many tourists. But you can go either to the Grand Conflux section or, as I said, the Arcanium district usually has one of the largest libraries. Most of them are pretty about the same in size, I would say. Very hard to compare.
I'm home.
Welcome home. I wouldn't want to waste any time. I'll probably head to the Arcanium just so that I'm sure I can get in. I'd hate to waste part of the day walking half the city, you know.
And she's like smiles and says, "Yes, the Arcanium district. More. The term is actually the Arcanium Conflux. But if you need any help tomorrow, I'm happy to try to see if I can find someone that could help you get there, since you are unfamiliar with Princistria."
I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you.
I says, "Of course."
Oh my god, she's so nice when it's not Amara.
Yeah.
That's not in character.
Oh, so like to say, Amara? Well, then forget about it.
She goes to get the juice. She'll lean over to Hermes. She's so nice when Amara's not in the room.
I mean, I feel like they have a lot of tension from past.
I think you're right.
Cedric will walk over and start speaking with this red-haired girl, who seems to be getting a
Oh,
little
God.
tipsy. Ah, yes. Hello, what's your name? Cedric, that's my wonderful name. Oh, I love it. And anyway, that's what they'll be conversing about. And Thorag, since you were in the bar most of this time, drinking, roll me a con. Oh, he's still gone. He's prepping dinner.
He's
We'll
done
see.
drank himself under the table.
Yeah, he's drunk himself under the table. Let me see. Is Chains by his computer? Oh, he's back. All right, Thorag, roll me a con save.
Oh no.
$17. Oh,
Respectable.
you're still good. You've been drinking quite a long time, but still hanging in there. And
Oh, it's poison. I get an advantage.
higher than
Actually,
17
yeah.
roll. What?
Yeah, no, actually, yeah.
Oh,
Well, 17 is as good as I get.
well, 15. You still feel a little buzz, but no, 17. You're doing good. You have a buzz, but you're not out of your mind. You're not swimming in the fuzziness of the alcohol. But
I'm not
your
making
buddies
bad
have
decisions yet.
your buddies have returned. Cedric is now having conversation with the redhead over there. And what is Dorag doing? While he knew that they were going to go and try to talk to Armara's old benefactor to get something. Seems that they succeeded. And now Illith was asking about the days of illumination for libraries tomorrow. What would Thorag be doing?
Illith would, or bleh, Thorag would wait. Now I'm Illith. It's me, Illith. Everybody. Now, Thorag would wait for Illith to finish her conversation and then go, Illith, what? Catch me up. What happened? Mara was off. I couldn't heal her properly. Something happened while I was gone, or while I was drinking.
That could be due to the artifact we picked up while we were out on our little excursion. And she's gonna kind of look around the room. I'll tell you more about it later.
Oh, all right, all right. But it's all settled. No harm done. No permanent harm done.
I would hope not.
All right. Looks back
God, I hope not.
at Chains. Is he joining us, or is he just?
God, I
Changes
hope
in the
not.
background, talking to people.
Actually, there's no people right now. It's in the evening. Everybody's gone. There's only the redhead talking to
no.
Cedric,
Fascinating.
and
I think he needs help.
and
I don't think he
Sorry,
does.
so-
and
Nah,
Celeste.
so when you say that, Chain goes, nah, unfortunately, my services and attention are quiet at other places. Plus, some people just can't handle me.
She's gonna snort.
Celestine actually is gonna walk up upon hearing this and look at Chains
Philly!
and says and smiles and says, "Chains, it was such a pleasure to see you back here again. I hope you come to visit us.
Oh,
We're always happy to trade in information, as always." And
you know me, Philly Phil. I got you.
Billy Phil is crazy.
she looks over. Well, for all the information that you gave us about that piece, she looks over and hands a paper. Just take it to the Princistria Bank. If you wish to carry coin, you can, but that's about 10,000 gold right there.
Damn, well, you after my heart, Philly? I see you. I appreciate this for real, though.
And she winks at him and smiles, and then she will lean in to give him a kiss on the side of the cheek. And she will start
He
walking
kisses her back on the side of the cheek.
Hey, look, Dinah's
Just be
alive.
polite.
You sly dog.
I'm more of a cat, thank you. That's kind of racist.
Listen in here. God damn it.
And she
dirty curse
she
word
walks
from
back
wherever.
to the bar, and she actually pours another drink without asking for Thorag over here, and pours another juice for Illith. And all right, what's Chains going to do then? After that,
See, if James ain't needed here no more, or he's figured everything else out, he's probably just gonna tell everybody bye, blow Illis a kiss, and then leave, because he's already bored now, and he needs to go report to Arya before she starts blowing people's heads off.
all right.
Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you all in therapy. And then he just kind of holds his hand up and like rotates it clockwise across his body as he just completely starts like, so when his hand starts going around his body just disappears until you see nothing but his head, and he winks and just disappears.
Oh, nice. Y'all all see Mr. Chains just vanish from sight, disappears. You are all alone now.
Wait, what?
I can still feel his presence.
He pops up. I never left. I'm just invisible. I'm still here. No, I'm kidding. He
Oh.
does.
Oh, God.
Fucking Roy. I hate it here.
Get out of here!
Get me the fuck in here.
We'll put Chains over there. All right. So Naboo comes back then. The return. Oh,
God.
What's it?
Oh, I hear the door knocking all of a sudden. I want to see who's at the door.
Oh my god, he's
oh
alive.
my goodness.
I'm alive.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
he just
It's
walked
Naboo.
away
Sorry.
from the redhead.
Alive.
sorry.
Just stood up and walked away from the redhead that was flirting with him. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I
Man,
had a bit.
you were getting rizzed and you just dipped.
He's just like, freak this redhead.
Sorry, Redhead. I know you're trying to rinse me, but I had to be like really polite. Open the door all of a sudden. It's gonna be nobody. You can just run over.
Oh God, what?
Who's this? Oh,
Just
Who the hell?
just a person walking in.
She doesn't look like just a person.
It's a demon!
Did you walk over there? Oh my god.
No, I'm kidding.
Did
Thorin
you see
just like
Divine
raises his
Smite
eyes.
get whipped out?
Udo comes in.
What are you, fucking Cassandra?
I know.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, Cedric, you were just there. She was, I think she was just getting a little tipsy, but yeah, she said what a wonderful name you had. Such a beautiful name there. Oh.
So what Nobu does is he's just gonna go behind Illith and then plant his whole being on her back, like head rests on top of her head and just kind of slump there. You can continue now.
Compatible the head.
Yeah, that's a small like. I guess I don't know. Nobu or purr? I don't think he is. He ain't gonna do that. He's just gonna.
He just rumbles.
Yeah,
Please
rumbles.
rumble.
it rumbles.
Yeah, he's just gonna
Literal
rumble.
back
Fucking
massage.
alligator.
Why am I getting?
Don't do that. That's a mating ritual in alligators.
Oh God, no. People have always been saying.
no.
Please,
people always
you're
been-
not helping the stereotype.
I swear.
What the heck?
Yeah, just
Did the lady
rumble.
just disappear?
Yes, she
Yes.
did.
What
That
in the-
smite did wonders.
Oh, fuck, it's a ghost.
I
It really
guess
was a
so.
demon.
She dipped.
There we go. Put her back
Oh, there we
in
go.
there.
She's back. Oh
The
gosh,
demon's
she's
back.
back.
Sitting at the table, but well, let me see.
Does she look as ominous as her picture portrays?
Everybody can roll an insight or a perception if y'all wish.
Fuck! Fuck, demon lady! Fuck!
I'm convinced that's what your first wife looked like.
Thorago here, just going crazy out of nowhere. I think he's getting now.
So
I think
is
the
it-
drink,
I don't know
the
if-
drink is
I don't worry
actually
about it.
hitting
I
a
don't-
little bit now.
I don't know if I heard the answer. Does she look as that ominous as her profile pic?
Inside check.
Yeah, insight or
Insight.
perception check.
Perfect. 1 second.
By
Everybody
inner,
just clocks are coming through the door.
The...
I was like, hold on.
Sorry,
Everyone
Sorry, I
looks.
know sorry. I know you like my team.
I don't care.
Redhead,
I missed
but I
it.
gotta clock this woman.
I can't find my perception. There it is.
Man, what a
Wait,
session
I
is
rolled the wrong
low
thing.
roll stuff. This is great.
Jesus, Hermes
let's
is
see,
really
I gotta-
freaking paranoid. It's like, what's going on? Looking at everywhere.
Insight, there we go.
After Hermes' life, he is a little paranoid.
Oh God, Illith is freaking. All
Well,
right.
if you want to take the first roll, it was a 5, so I would have had a 15.
Oh, a 15 and
17.
17. All right.
I
So,
got a nat 1.
He doesn't
I
notice
did not
anything.
care.
He's just
I got
purring
one.
on Illith.
I just missed. No, I'm rumbling.
Rumbling.
I don't purr, William.
It's a purring rumble. There we go.
God damn it, William.
Uh-oh. It's like, be right back, just as everything's about to hit the fan. No, just kidding.
Oh, good.
So, as she walks in, I guess being the only first customer of the evening, the afternoon customers have wind down. Anybody that got a 15 and above, it does look like a normal female walking in, some strange headwear, but at the same time, for anybody that got a 20 and above, you can sense something different. And she actually, while people clock her, she actually clocks the group and doesn't really, her gaze doesn't really fall on anybody in particular, just kind of takes in the general group all together. And her gaze just kind of lingers on each particular person one at a time, even including So Steen and the redhead that's talking to Cedric right now.
Oh, no, not the redhead.
Yeah, the redhead just kind of gets another mug, looks at you, kind of leans forward to Cedric and says, I've been drinking so much. What did you say your name was again? You said Cedric?
It's Cedric. But
Cedric. Oh, such a pleasure talking to you. You know, you're such a wonderful conversationalist. Where did you say you were from again?
He's struggling a little bit. Yeah, where's my notes? I should have these notes with me by now. The place. Sorry, the drink thing is slowly getting to me as well. But
It makes it feel better. Dinah, you're from fuck, I don't know how to pronounce it now. Whoever fucking
I was at Polaria. I actually grew up at
Pronounced
Polaria.
Australia.
Australia. From the land down under. She looks over. She'll look over and says, "Oh, Polaria. Oh, you're from South Angoria."
I thought it was Australia for a second there. But I was like, yeah.
This is so what
That
are you?
place
What? Oh, I've never been over there. She like slurring at this time, and she like kind of closing her eyes, almost leaning. Her head is almost kind of resting on his shoulder as she kind of leans forward. And it's like, I was young once, and she's like,
Jesus.
I wanted to go to Krinda, and I wanted to go visit Polaria. And then she like kind of wraps an arm around his neck, and she just kind of snuggles in. It's like,
I look at the group as this happens, like.
Takes a big sip and looks
Leaning over to Thorag.
You're familiar with human mating rituals. Why does he look so scared?
Well, there are all kinds of people. It is some people on the more aggressive sides, some people on the more passive sides. You're seeing the latter for our dear friend Cedric. He's he has no shortage of bravery in combat, but I think in romance he might.
Do I get to hear this?
I think
I see them whispering loudly.
Yeah.
He's a
They're all
coward.
staring you down and whispering. That's all you get.
and you feel the full weight of her suddenly just kind of lean into your shoulder as she's
Oh
like,
my god.
like the mug
We'll give
falls
him a thumbs up.
falls from her hand and hits the floor as Celestine looks. Oh, looks like that one has a little bit too much to drink.
Yeah, no, my bad. I kind of noticed that. I was like, yeah, I'll let nature take its course.
Wait for him to be like,
It'll get his thumbs up. I thumbs up too.
Celestine looks over. She comes over with a mop and starts trying to mop that area and looks over at Cedric and says, well, we do have the common beds. And she points over to the door to the back of the...
I can honestly enough. I can pay a bed for her if she hasn't if she's rented her own bed, unless she's already living here, already rented.
Says, oh, she's already rented. I didn't know.
She's already rented. Okay. I'm going to attempt to carry her into one of the beds.
roll me a strength.
Well, how's my strength actually?
I'm gonna lean over to Ellis and like,
athletics.
I think he's
You can roll
just
athletics.
signed his warrant for the night.
You think what now?
I think our friend just signed his warrant for the night.
Why? What's he about to do?
Bless his heart.
Just a normal
Why?
strength
What's he
check.
about?
Right?
What's he about to
young
do?
love.
He's going to
why?
make eggs, Nobu.
Horrible.
How do you make he make eggs?
No,
How do you make eggs?
no,
The kitchen's
no,
the other way.
no, Ilith, they don't. No, the mammals.
Wow.
Mammals,
I'm trying
Ilith.
to say it in a way he'd understand.
I got a
Oh.
surprisingly.
Nobu has
18.
no idea what sex is.
That tracks.
Or what these things called mating is. Remember, he's. I guess he's arrow ace, and he has no way to mate. Whatever that's called, you know,
He's got no genitals. He is a
yeah,
drone.
he has no, yeah. So, but the kitchen, hold up, and then as he carries her, I'm like, Cedric, the kitchen is that way.
18, you are able to carry her.
I told you he's gonna go make eggs. The kitchen is that way.
They're not probably.
I-
I'm not gonna make eggs.
Oh,
And Celestine says, if you do, please keep it pretty clean in there. I hate having to send everyone in there and washing things. And she's like,
It's
smiles and
fine.
walks back after she finishes.
So
Oh, I
polite.
got an 18 strength.
Yeah, so you'll be able to carry her if you want to carry her back there. And then
Oh yeah.
as this is happening, though, while you're thinking about carrying over there, Hermes, you are able to tell that, yeah, it looks pretty normal for someone who seems to be just coming into the cavern. But you are able to notice that there is a certain quality, possibly, maybe, that you might think is familiar to maybe Aaron. And you also notice that this other person joins her, and this man also has a lingering gaze, takes in the general group, but then seems to gaze around as if he's trying to look for something. And you see Celestine kind of walk forward and walks over to them. And she says, "Oh, I don't think I've ever seen you two here before. What would you like for a drink?" And they look at each other, and the man says, just bring us your best, please. Prefer wine, ale, a dwarvish ale, elven wine, if you please. Thank you. And she nods and starts walking back and disappears behind the door. But Hermes, you are able to tell that quality about them. Like if there's something not quite right, but you can't place it. So yeah, she doesn't look as menacing, but there is some sort of aura emanating. Not quite sure how to place it. Maybe some sort of untrustworthiness that you can feel, at least, with that roll.
what do they smell like?
Ooh.
That's an interesting question.
Is there any kind
I
of...
mean, they could smell like undead. They could smell like dragons. They could smell like a lot of things.
Is he able to pick up on those certain things? I forgot.
Oh yeah, I've done it multiple times. I have a really good nose.
He's got a
You told me
bear
that
nose.
old. Yeah, you told me that old lady
Roll
smelled like
me-
a dragon.
Go ahead and roll the perception then.
Nat 20, 32.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I'm just saying, my first roll with a nat 1, I made up by hacking into the system and making it to a nat 20, so I had to.
Damn.
Like, honestly, if y'all believe I cheated, there's nothing I could do to tell you I don't, because I get so...
right. I sent you I sent you a
Oh my
message.
god!
What happened?
So, who's looking at... I read your fucking message, that's why I
Oh.
freaked out a little bit. So... Thurag and Hermes, because Illith can't see me because I'm on top of
Okay.
her. Hey.
Okay. Go for it.
I am mounting Illith.
Oh my god.
But y'all, if y'all ever look at Noble, y'all see his eyes go from, those how his eyes are normally at, and then they kind of like switch like how like cats do or like felines do, or any predators that like eye something. That's what his does after he gets done smelling like he's like on alert. And Illis, in your head, they smell like undead. They smell like the dead.
I don't. She would tell Aaron if Aaron were here, but.
Here, I got you. Give me a second. I got this.
Get your Twilight impression ready.
Well, I figured they were. I figured Aaron and Zool were back at the wagon with Armara.
Pip pip cheerio. I'm Aaron, and all that good nonsense.
Good God.
How are y'all doing? No, he didn't do that.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Pain.
Do y'all glow in the night? I mean the dark. I'll twinkle.
Wow. Illith would kind of shift uncomfortably and give Thorag a side eye.
All right, Thorag, you have the side eye.
We'll just keep an eye on them, I think. This is suspect, though.
And by this time also, Cedric, I guess you would be moving her to the back?
Yeah.
All right. We'll say that y'all are by the... I don't know, depending on which bed you want to put her in.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'll pick this bed. He's going for the too rough. Too cold. The right bed.
She like
How
gets
polite
kind
of
of.
you to find a drunk woman the comfiest bed.
Yeah.
Now roll a performance, and I hope you get a nat 1.
I was gonna say, ow.
It's gonna be bumpy night.
Well, you're dying. I was gonna say to roll me a sleight of hand actually, to try to see if you can actually put her in bed without her waking up. She seems to be kind of knocked out right now.
Oh, she's asleep. Oh, don't do that. Don't go down that road. At least
No.
Don't be a Lorana.
Lorana.
It also said that when I had like my heart jumped. Oh my god.
By the time you carry over and put her in the bed, she's just like fast asleep, and she kind of goes into a cradle position. You just kind of like grabs some blanket, like just absently, and it's like just rolls over and like, and like just like grabs the pillow as well and really hugs it, and just says, "Alright," and then she says, "You fucking asshole! I swear I'm gonna hunt you down. You fucking cheating on me." And that's what she kind of murmurs to herself.
Damn.
Cedric's looking down, just like he's gonna look a very surprised expression, like oh no. I don't know if I dodged a bullet or
Don't stick it in crazy, my guy.
Oh.
All right, what does Cedric do after that?
He is going to walk ever so slowly away from the crazy.
Don't wake the sleeping woman.
If I wake her, she's gonna hunt me.
It's gonna be you're gonna be a body pillow or worse.
And you would also, as you're walking back to the group, you would also notice these two people at the bar. As Sistine walks back out and puts 2 wines in front of them. And you see the female pick up the wine and kind of elegantly smell it and then take a drink. And you see the man look over and says, "Ah, thank you. quite appreciative. Here's 2 gold
yes.
for you. And Cecile nods, slowly picks up the gold coins and walks back around the bar. Gives a nod to Cedric, waiting for him to pass by, I guess, if he's walking that way. Or where's Cedric?
He's definitely walking that way.
Okay.
Walk that way.
And then she...
Illith will lean over to Hermes. That was fast.
Yeah, you normally can't cook eggs that fast. He's gonna get an upset. You ruined them.
Maybe he doesn't have that much stamina.
What are you guys on about?
You don't need stamina when you when you cook eggs. Hermes, that's silly. That's stupid.
We shouldn't talk about it in front of him. He might be self-conscious.
Hey guys.
He looked at Cedric. Are you self-conscious on your egg cooking skills?
I'm par at best.
Eggs are like the easiest things to cook. How do you fail? Why do you suck at cooking eggs?
It's not like I don't suck at cooking eggs. It's just the thing is that I do kind of
No, you're hurting his feelings.
And stop sucking at cooking eggs. Like, it's basic. How do you suck at making eggs? Like, it doesn't make sense.
I get it.
All I can do is shake my head.
Anyways, he's gonna look forward. Is someone noticed the? He's gonna point like
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. I had like a off feeling with them. I'm surprised he's with someone.
Join the crowd.
Ugh.
Ben walks down, and you see Keldon walk back down, have a conversation, and start whispering with each other. And Keldon gives a side eye to Yaw's group, and then he kind of slinks behind the 2 girls and gives an eye over to the people sitting at the table. He'll walk over to where Hermes is, kind of sit down at the edge of that stool right there. Kind of leaning in the corner, nonchalant, taking a drink out of a mug, sipping on some wine. Looks over at Hermes, says, "How long do you plan on staying?"
A decent while.
Yes. So, about Amara. That item. Hopefully, she's able to lock it like in a place that will keep it from, I don't know, sending out whatever evil aura that it does. Unfortunately, I think that has attained the attraction of the people that we know that it might. See, that crystal also has some sort of ability to... Oh, yeah, he says, that gem has some sort of ability in order to call upon those types of people over there. Undead creatures. Though we've had some of the same here before, since we are in the North Continent. But I suspect they might have felt that thing. They might have felt that gem. We usually don't get them. And such a coincidence that that gem was in the possession of Amara now. If she plans to stay in the city, there might be more creatures are attracted by it. Hopefully you don't have any undead with you. It'd be very dangerous.
Allison's gonna start looking at the people across the bar again.
I'm gonna look at Ella. Where is Zool?
That's not exactly what I'm worried about right now.
By now, I feel like it would be in the wagon. The crystal would probably be in the wagon by now.
And just say that loud, don't you?
I kind of whisper it to you.
I know.
As you say, I ain't being loud. I don't trust prying ears.
Well, Keldon moves back over to the side as these. You see the other three look at him, and they seem to be more of an. Though they're acting pretty nonchalant, they also seem to be in an alert stage. Keldon goes and starts helping Celestine. But, so anyway, what is, for the rest of y'all, I guess right now currently, Naboo and Illith, for the rest of the evening, it is nighttime. You got that information from Keldon. I know, Hermes, you have your things that you want to do.
Yes.
Does anybody else want to do anything for the rest of the evening currently? So you are, I guess, suspect that at least these things, these undead, these folks currently felt something. But they probably do not know exactly where this feeling is coming from. But Keldon just warned Hermes. So it's up to you all what you want to do in that aspect.
I will whisper to Illith, like, I would send Amara a message of what, that undead are very attuned to that said thing.
I feel like she would know, but I will send her one.
It doesn't hurt to cover bases.
I agree.
We're out. So, Illith, what do you want to say?
She will, since Aaron is in the carriage with her, right?
Yeah.
I think Aaron and Zool.
Yeah, Aaron and Zool.
She would actually have Aaron pass along the message. She would reach out to him and be like, we've been warned that the artifact we picked up in the vault could have unpleasant effects on undead. We may want to be careful around Zool's creatures, and if you don't mind letting Amara know so she can take extra precautions.
Naboo, you want to take Aaron, or should I?
You can take Aaron.
Says,
I'm going.
He's tired of being posh.
he's tired of being posh. Says, this is a message spell, right? Or...
No, it's he has an infusion.
Oh, okay. So he can just reply however many words and all that.
Yes, and it can go across planes, so even if they're in a pocket thing, I can still talk to him.
That's crazy. All right. And it says, all right. I will make sure to let her know. Thank you for the information. And, Aaron will let her know. All right. So what do y'all do afterwards?
Not much. If it's 9, I'm ready to go to bed.
Illith is going to prepare things for Illumination Day.
I will probably try and get Keldon's attention.
Okay. Let's see. Keldon, okay, so how do you try to get Keldon's attention?
I will act like I am trying to order a drink through Celestine, and I will casually ask if I can procure information. Through her associate.
is so Naboo is heading out, and Illith is going to go. I assume y'all are going to go to the wagon to prepare.
Probably yes.
Okay. So then I'm going to grab y'all. We'll say that Thorag and everybody, he's had enough to drink. Put y'all in the wagon for now. Maybe, I don't know if Cedric would leave or not. We'll see if he returns. And pause 1 second. All right, so we'll say Cedric might go back. Boom. So Hermes and the group and the strange people are all there's left in the bar. And you see this person over here. He starts walking in the bar. He starts playing the lyre, or what is that? Yeah, I think that would be the lyre, right? And then singing a song as he walks, and he'll sit in the very back. And Ben over here sitting kind of in the center, talking to the elf silver-haired female here. And Celestine leans over, and you would ask her that, and she looks over. And you asked her specifically pointing to Keldon?
Yes.
She looks over and says, "Oh, well, of course. Information." And she walks over. You see her talk to Keldon. Keldon nods, looks over at Hermes. We'll walk over. And, so, you are trying to procure some sort of information, I hear?
Yeah, I have a bit of things I would like knowledge on, and hopefully more leads. Because I've heard that you have your ways of procuring information.
I have my ways. Let's go to somewhere. Well, let's go here, and back onto the kitchen. There are certain things that I still don't trust Amora with. You'll understand. Before we speaking in other secretive places, he'll nod over to you to follow him toward the kitchen. She closes the door behind you. And he stands, looks at you, crosses his arms over his chest and says, "All right, so what type of information are we talking about?"
Let's get the big one out of the way that's been bugging me. I've had I feel like you've been close to a lot of bigger powers, specifically the Wizard Conclave.
Raises an eyebrow. The Wizard's Conclave? Well, not sure what all you would want to know about the Wizard's Conclave, but they're pretty famous all over the continents.
Well, I've got a small connection to them because of the past. Mostly through dealings with Chaos Wizards.
Chaos Wizards?
I have my own small vendetta. Let's just say I lost almost everything because of Chaos Wizards. And I'm hunting.
I'm trying to make the connection here. So the Wizards Conclave, how much do you know about them? At least the general ideas of what they are.
General idea is they're a bunch of bigwigs.
Kind of
Nobody's given me a very clear detail on what they are.
Well, they do operate on all the continents, breaking through all borders. They don't necessarily strive to keep within the rules of the different political borders of kingdoms. They're more of a self-appointed guardians of magical order across Solar. I guess you could say a powerful council hidden in Elandra, land of the elves. And they rule from something called the, what is it called? The Sanctum of Echoing Eternity. Supposed to have some sort of ability to stop time and also keep secrets and very well protected against any kind of magical influence. The probably the bigwigs that you're talking about might be the 7 masters that lead them. They each represent some sort of different school of magic. And then, of course, the you more than likely heard about the Magic Initiative. They've been pushing that. Essentially a magical regulation across all kingdoms. Most kingdoms have bent the knee, but Queen Therial here in Princestria still tells them to piss off. He kind of still looks at you, but his expressions harden. So this chaos that you're hunting now, you know that the Conclave hunts chaos wizards. I can say they're natural enemies. While the Conclave represents a sense of control and order and regulation, everything a chaos wizard despises. But here's what most don't know. Some kingdoms have secretly employed chaos wizards. Weapons of war. Despite the Conclave's edicts, the Conclave investigates magical catastrophes, sends agents to contain wild magic zones, and tracks down rogue wizards conducting forbidden experiments. And he'll lean forward into you. So what exactly is it that you're hunting again?
From what you said, I'm pretty... My goals align with the Wizard Conclave. I'm wanting to hunt down these rogue chaos wizards, and I want to put a stop to the magical anomaly, the wild anomalies that have ripped everything from me.
Ripped everything from you.
Talking about this, I'll probably be fidgeting with the bowstring that is probably wrapped around my wrist.
I see. Trying to guess here. Perhaps chaos experiments specifically. So you're perhaps maybe tracking someone who caused a wild magic disaster?
I don't know if they closed it or if they caused it. I just know something big had happened. And I watched someone very dear fade out of existence.
Well, I will say that the Conclave may have records. They document every major magical incident. But getting that information, that'll cost you more than gold. You need leverage or connections. I could potentially access their networks for the right price.
You name the price and I will find it. I will find the coin.
Alright. On what other questions did you have? Since this was the big one.
More or less, have you heard of any rumors or sightings of these chaos wizards in South Angoria? Any leads I could follow?
On South Angoria. South Angoria is more of a, I would say, a continent.
I know it's a bit of a trek, but
well, South Angoria has more of a freedom of travel there, with people being able to cast more of this particular type of magic that you're speaking of. These magical, let's say, anomalies are the ones that attract these chaos wizards. Though they are all over the place, even in North Angoria. So I have heard of some in North and South Angoria, specifically South Angoria, but I'm not sure how you would wish to pin this down. They happen everywhere. What exactly are you looking for? Is there something you can tell me about it?
memory is more or less fuzzy from that night, but come on, computer, work with me.
I'm sorry, I don't know what this computer is.
Trying to remember what the incident was that caused her to disappear.
Well,
or what the lead up was.
Well, I noticed they were traveling and they came upon a wild magic zone of sorts, and she did something to try to stop it, and then all the wild magic
The unstable ley line.
Yeah, it all, I guess, converged on her, and she was leaking all this wild power, if I remember right, and then I think Hermes did the last blow on her to.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I could.
And there was nothing left but the bowstring.
Let's see. Yeah, because that
actually,
yeah,
that is another question I have to ask. For someone that is not very magically in tune, how does one follow and find the ley lines?
Oh, that right there. I don't necessarily know, but I can find the information. But technically, you are with the person of all people in the world that what I would actually try to gain that information from would be Armara. So if you actually wish to know, you might actually turn to her. That would at least be my first person. The second person would have been just as hard, because I was surprised when Amara appeared at my doorstep. But the second person would have at least been Queen Serial. And that would be a pretty penny to try to get any information from that one. But it is not entirely impossible. And if you are looking for a specific ley line, well, once again, it would either be people connected to the conclaves, or Quistis herself, Queen Serial, or Amara. Amara, interestingly enough, has been one of the most intellectual people I've ever met. So that one I could give you for free, without me having to go out and spin your coin on my information. But if you wish me to, I can still try to see if I can garner information. I tell you, that's going to be a pretty gold coin right there. That's going to be above 5,000 gold pieces in order to try to do anything to garner that information. Specifically, if you're looking for anything in detail, a particular node or something.
Could I pay you to keep an ear out for any leads on any chaos wizards?
Leads on chaos wizards. Ha, my friend. Yes, I can try to figure out where chaos wizards are. In fact, we've had some over the years that we learned and passed through the Scarlet Coin. You are walking into a very dangerous territory here with the chaos wizards. You should understand that tracking chaos wizards is like asking to hunt apex predators with your bare hands. But since you're asking, I still assume that you have your reasons, but I know certain information already from past clients. But before we continue, I've already given you some information. How much gold do you have on you now? So far, this is information that I've given. I haven't really done
At
work
least
for.
1,500.
Oh, perfect price. It says, Chaos wizards leave traces, wild magic zones, reality distortions, areas where the weave is permanently damaged. If you find a place where magic behaves unpredictably, where wild sources happen, spontaneity, you're looking at a chaos wizard's work. Either that or they will flock to it. But you should know that the Conclave keeps maps of these zones as well. And then, of course, you have chaos wizards mark their work. It's a swirling spiral surrounded by jagged arcs of energy. Drawn. Some of them cannot draw very well, but they're sometimes also in robes, sometimes carved into sites of experiments, sometimes burned into the ground itself. It's their calling card. But, yeah. I suppose the third would be that when reality tears, or when entire villages get transformed overnight, or when ley lines rupture, those are Chaos Wizards' signature. They advance through display of power. Creating catastrophic magical effects is how they, let's say, prove themselves within their faction. It's the rites of ascension from what I've garnered in the past. So you must understand also that these Chaos Wizards, they have this circle of chaos. The faction has a loose structure. At the top of it is Xerius Arcanum, the master of chaos. Everyone that's dealt anything with this idea and rumors of the Chaos Wizards knows that she is a half-elf woman, and she is of terrifying power. Below her is the circle of chaos: Melric, Lythera, Torin, Venya, Nightbloom, and each controls some sort of shard of the original shard of chaos. If you find one, you might track the others, though that is suicide unless you're incredibly powerful and incredibly desperate. When he looks over and kind of thins his eyes at you, but truthfully, what is it that makes someone like you wish to seek such danger?
Simply revenge. Revenge and justice for what had happened in the past.
Yes. I've seen adventurers with vengeance in their hearts before. In fact, you're traveling with one, or more. Most of them end up dead or worse. If you're serious about this hunt, you will need allies, preparation and information, lots of it. That is where I come in. The Silver Threads can provide 2 of those 3. The third, that's on you.
I will go ahead and hand him the 1500.
He'll take it and says, I see you're a man of your word. Very well then. Now this is for the information I gave tonight. The next information, as I said, be wise of you to start saving up 5,000 gold. I'll track whatever information I can. But if there's any danger to any of the people in my organization, and if Chaos Wizards gain any notice that we are trying to track them down, I warn you now, I will push to protect them.
Don't stick your neck out too far dealing with these dangers. I've already seen firsthand what can happen.
Well, the Chaos Wizards are very secretive for a reason. They're the Kingdom's assassins, though they would not mention it. I think the only one kingdom that I do trust that they're not, well, just let's say if they are here, very well hidden. Because Queen Therial would banish them at a moment's notice. But she is the one that's completely against them. Though she does not align with the Wizards' Conclave, on that they can both agree. The Chaos Wizards are a danger to the world of Solaire, and their leader especially. In fact, it is said that she may even be able to best Zarquistis, the master of the Conclave. And we all know how powerful Zarquistis is. And he will nod. Alright, well then. I'll send word to you wherever you are, if you stay here, if I can gain that word, but I tell you that might take a few weeks, maybe a month or more. But whatever I can garner, I will know how to find you.
There's one more quick thing. What kind of... I know you and Amara's had your pasts. And I believe you had a word about her with the entity Anam.
Let's go on.
What is her prior connection with that entity?
What had she's not told you?
Well, there's also things I've come to find out that, let's just say he's not very happy because we've already interfered.
Well,
and I don't think she's realized we've already pissed him off.
Well, that's interesting. I've heard stories of people pissing off this withered one. I've not had dealings with him myself. I wouldn't want his ire turned on me or my people. And you're asking what relationship Armora had with him before. Well, Reynold, I had some crossings with him since he dealt with worldly things as well. Reynold was a masterful leader of the shadows. You could say that he was just as layered in coming up with plans to manipulate world governments, while Anam seems to want to destroy the world, this withered one, from what I'm hearing. Reynold was wanting to take control of it. Reynold was very good at finding powerful people, smart people, but he was even better at manipulating them and having them turn to his side, promising powers. But I do know that he worked with some entity called the Brimstone Wraith, some entity that is rumored to exist in the energy and power of anger. The more angry you get, the more powerful he gets, and the more power he's able to grant you. Though you are a losing yourself in a way. And eventually, when you lose yourself, well, as you said, that he's able to control you like a puppet. And Mara was amazingly able to go beyond this anger that she has in her heart. I do not know why. Perhaps she actually did care for her sister. Perhaps she actually had some sort of caring for her past. I can't tell. But if she made it all the way over here, maybe there's some sort of hope for her. And this brimstone race was connected to a nom. So whatever she was connected to with Reynold, she was in deep with it. So she may know the inner workings of a nom. But during her time that she was with Reynold, mind you, there are things that I've heard her do that were unforgivable. And this thing that she did by killing Queen Quithera. Now that is dangerous. Though I feared that many will come looking for her eventually. I've already heard rumor of her sister being thrown out and not royal to the King and Queen of Silver Isle anymore. And I did a little bit of checking. I will tell you that the Kingdom of Silver Isle has also sent more people after Amara, and anybody who gets in the way will also be in danger of being arrested along with her. And if that's you and your group, I will warn you right now, if you stand with Amara, you will have the whole of a continent of the Human Union and Polaria against you. So think wisely if you want to align with her or not.
No, it's good. It's at least a good knowledge to know that they've sent their full force they're going to be sending their full force this time.
Well, I wouldn't say particularly the full force, but they will send some people. But I'm just saying, careful, because you don't want to be outlaws for the entire human union, though we are in different continents. Not necessarily all the laws of South Angoria pass through North Angoria, since we have our own political stages here as far as the Free Kingdoms versus the Empire. But alright, I assume I will get down to business and see what I can garner for you. I do have other appointments for the day. Or night.
And with that, I will probably head out of the tavern, and I'll probably start heading towards where the wagon is.
Okay.
And I'll leave about 5 gold on the counter for what's her name?
Oh,
Celestine.
Celestine? Okay. Alrighty. Sounds like a plan. So you head back to the wagon. The wagon is not far. It's actually outside of the tavern there. And we're going to jump back over to the rest of everybody else. As you arrive at the wagon and enter the wagon, what is everybody else doing currently?
Sleeping.
So Nobu is sleeping. How about Illith?
No, sleeping around Illith.
Okay.
Lilith is in the library. She's going to refresh herself as much as she can on events and histories and location. She's basically getting ready for Jeopardy.
Okay. Getting ready for Jeopardy. I like it.
As she's getting ready, she's going to get a message through the transfused the link about how the people are going to be hunting, pretty much hunting to arrest us because we are with Amara.
Well, if y'all choose
not-
to stand, is what he said. If y'all choose
Yeah.
to stand with her.
It's not surprising considering how our last rendezvous with the Wizards Conclave went, but we'll see where things lead us.
How about Cedric? Where's Cedric at?
He is. He's praying. He's gonna probably just gonna give some good luck towards everyone as he prays for Leolandra.
Let's see. I'm gonna jump in here real quick.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Death.
Where's I hicked it? There we go. Losing all my stuff here. We're gonna jump and we'll just put y'all in here for now, so that way I can keep in track. So you were at the library. You're at the library, so you and Naboo are together. And then Cedric, you are praying. Everybody else will just put, maybe they're having conversations and walking about. Thorag. What is Thorag doing? Ben, Thorag. The clerics sticking together over there right now. And Cedric be praying, and then Hermes walking in. All right, perfect. So Cedric, you're praying, and
Yes.
where would Cedric be praying? What kind of would he look for a private room or some sort of because there are rooms in the bottom floor where they usually stayed.
Oh yeah, he would try and find a private room to not distract anyone.
And this humongous warped pocket domain of the wagon. No, we don't have them anymore. Let's go ahead and remove them. Cedric, I'm going to ask you, what specifically are you praying right now?
Oh, yeah. I didn't expect to get this far. I'm gonna be praying for I'm gonna just for everyone's safety for like future fights that we'll get ourselves into in a scuffle.
The scuffles and fights.
Scuffles and fights, yeah.
Okay.
Interesting wording.
And as you are
This encounter just scuffle.
as you are praying in this in the room alone, this pocket dimension, usually you had been in here before. Yeah, that's right, because you have met him and then they okay, just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
So as you are praying, how do you usually pray? Do you just close your eyes, stand up, kneel, go to bed?
I'm praying. He's gonna kneel down. He's gonna have like the shield like covering like the front of him, and he's just gonna like just kneel front and start praying.
Okay. And as he starts praying, he senses the presence of Leolandra. He can feel this essence as it kind of lingers just like a thin thread. But you feel as if something like your power and connection trying to reach out to her is almost like talking through mud. Like if there's something thick trying to stop this communication suddenly. And once that happens, what do you do? Like when you're praying, you start to sense this. You first sense the essence of her, but now you feel like this pressure, like just thinning out.
Am I able to know why it's a struggle to hear to fifth senses presence?
Roll me a. You can go with religion or arcana.
Alright, let's see. So Arcana is definitely not. What is my religion? I'll go with religion since it's the best one. 16.
16. All right. So with a 16, yes, you're trying to figure out what happened or what is going on. Something in your mind starts lingering. Something that feels familiar. This essence is almost like the same essence you felt and everybody else was feeling when they were in the vault where Amara had grabbed that gem.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, so that's kind of the same signature that he's feeling right now. Something is trying to snuff out that connection. But go ahead now, roll me an insight.
Insight roll.
And you want to try to get the highest insight you can on this one.
Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you. That's the real good pressure for my dice. My. Oh, another 16.
Another 16. Okay. Oh man. All right. So with the 16, you are sensing this pressure starts building. If something is finally cuts away that presence of your goddess. Once it cuts away the presence of your goddess, what is Cedric doing once he feels this happen?
Oh, he's gonna like eyes wide, and he's going to like he's gonna stand up and kind of like I guess be a little bit worried, and then his god is like a bit cut off from him. It's like, oh, damn, this fucking sucks. Would I know where? Okay, William. Hold on. Wait.
So
Hold on.
As you are looking around and stuff, you feel like something try to penetrate into your mind, and you don't know what it is, but something tries, and you feel this ache in your brain, but somehow it didn't seem to work, whatever it might have been.
And I know this.
Yes, you would feel this.
Oh god.
Like I said, rolled a 5, so yeah.
Oh, it rolled a 5. Oh, something. Oh no. I'm choked.
It tried and it failed.
Fuck. Fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna go up to the library. I'm gonna see if there's like possibly something. Oh fuck. Amara. Would I know where Amara will be?
If anything, I don't know if you ever had conversations. She would probably be in her tower. But as you have that thought, suddenly you hear a voice that permeates the entire area, including where anybody else is, of glyph. Says, "Warning, warning, intruders." And just starts repeating that. Breaking wards, power cannot hold back. You just hear this, and kind of an alarm kind of sound out as you are doing this, and go ahead. Roll me a wisdom save. This is
Boy. Watch this. I'll roll another 16. That is almost as close as a 16, 15.
ooh, 15. Okay. Give me 1 second. So, when you roll a 15, suddenly you are standing in darkness. You were in the room, but somehow the room fades away as this suffocating dark aura engulfs you. And suddenly it feels as if you are floating. And then you sense this hard ground finally, but you can't really tell where you are. You're human, right?
Yeah, yes.
So, okay, so you are currently blind. All right. So you feel this hard ground, but it also feels a little bit slimy and squishy. And then a little bit of radiance, red radiance, starts appearing.
No, you're not human. You're an acid.
Sorry. I just want to say, like, yes, I'm human in front of like the people that don't know I'm ASMR, but I'm ASMR. Sorry, I have dark vision.
Oh,
Plus that counts as magical vision.
let me see. Yeah, if you ever want to keep anything secret, you could always.
Yeah. I know. Just for the shits and giggles of it. Yeah.
Yeah. I was
I
gonna
think
say
we
you
can
could-
all keep from metaing. It's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could always message
We
me.
can't accept for Dinah.
Guys, Cassandra's in the hallway.
Oh, God.
I think ASMR gets dark vision up to 60.
60 feet. Yeah, 60 feet dark vision. Yeah.
Okay, so you would be able to see the ground. The ground seems like it's withering about
Wait, Dinah
you.
than Azamar? Oh my god.
And you see kind of a mirror reflection of the room that you were. And you see this guy start walking in the room toward you.
Guys.
And you see that he of a skeletal face and red-rimmed pupiled hollow eyes that starts walking toward you. Doesn't say very much, but you can tell his gaze is just burning upon you. And he starts walking forward. What is Cedric doing currently? As he can see this shadow realm that he's in.
Shadow Realm. Oh god, hold on. Quickly read through my spells real quickly and see if I can do something. Because I don't think I can honestly get rid of this. Not that. Oh my god, wait, this could. Nah, but that's a concentration. Oh, wait. Maybe. I don't know if this is gonna work.
Go for it. What is it gonna do?
Oh no! I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, I'm just continuing reading it.
Oh, he's just reading. He's just kind of waiting. So you see, he keeps walking, and now he's about 10 feet away from him. It's just kind of.
Oh, no.
You can't really read his face because he doesn't have any like facial features. Just a skull.
It's just a skull.
And then finally he opens his mouth and says, I can feel something emanating. I know this domain. I've sensed disturbance of my powers. Something lingering within my domain. A signature. And he looks at you. You. Tell me. Whose does this domain belong to?
Huh. Well, I'm not really much of experience in places like this, but if you really want it, why would I give it to you? Why should I speak about this?
Kind of tilts his head. Through prayer. That's where everyone fails. Once the webs are disturbed. And if you could kind of just imagine a grin.
Yeah.
He says, I was so fresh, this disturbance. The prayers. That's what I can trace. When those near my plans and wish to disturb them. Ask our gods. Gods that will be meaningless in the future. Gods that will be gone. You are a follower of Lealandra. I sense the stench of her all about you. Though, she is one of only healing. Weak gods, these healers. But also the ones I hate the most. The ones that have the most foul stench. And he starts looking around the area, trying to figure out. As if he's trying to understand where he's at. There's plenty of protections. And while this is happening, everybody else is just hearing sounds of alarms going off all over. But Cedric, you can't hear these alarms anymore. But before we finish, what would everybody else be doing while this is happening? Cedric can't hear the alarms anymore, but Naboo and Illith, y'all can hear alarms.
Well, I wake up and I immediately look at Illith. What's going on?
I'm not sure. Did we hear the announcement from Glyph?
Yeah, everybody heard it, including Hermes. As Hermes, you were in the hallway as well. But yeah, Naboo and Illith, y'all would hear it.
And what was what'd she say again?
She said, she just started warning danger and that there was, oh my god, what did I say? Intruder.
Intruders?
God, I can't talk today. It says intruder and wards, something in a way that wards were breaking and very powerful as well.
Oh god, okay.
I would be like sprinting around every inch trying to find this intruder.
Okay.
Illith will slam her book closed, stand up. Glyph, where are the intruders located?
Glyph would answer, unable to trace. Power enough to even suffocate my powers within my own domain.
Do we know where Amara put the crystal?
You don't yet, unless somebody was going to actually ask her. But no, she kind of went and put it herself somewhere.
Okay, let's see if we can find out. Glyph, do you know where she took the artifact?
Well, she does trust Illith. She says, secured area within her tower.
Well, since Hermes has her bark, she kind of needs him anyway. Hermes, meet me at the tower, and she's gonna go.
Already almost there.
All right.
You have my arcane focus, dog.
All right, Cedric.
I will take
go
Illith
ahead.
and go.
Yes.
All right.
I would probably catch up with Illith to hand the bark off and then keep going past her.
Oh, thanks.
Like a marathon race. Here, bye.
She
My
would
question
also
is how
let
fast do
Aaron
we need to get there?
and I think it's just Aaron has an infusion. So he's the only one she can inform that they're headed to the tower.
How fast do we need to get there? Nova asks.
As soon as possible.
I wild shape and I just go.
Okay. All right. So now that I know what everybody outside is doing, all right. Cedric. He's going to ask one more time, and he's going to say, well, is this domain? Who controls that? Tell me truthfully, or I have other ways to know.
Why? I don't want to be. Nah. Am I?
You did call your goddess weak. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Yeah, I know, and I'm so mad about it, and I'm trying to find any way to break out of this. Oh, fuck. Do I attempt this?
It's in D's.
It's a it's a ding.
You got 20 seconds to decide on this one.
Oh, fuck! You really put me on a timer, huh? All right.
Yeah. Unfortunately for this character, I have to.
Okay. Do I have a? Shit! I do not have. Okay, I can't even do the spell if I have to do. Oh no! All right. Fuck it.
16, 17.
All right. Right. You turn the. This is Mars.
Did he just say it like that?
You put me on a time. You put me on a
He said,
spot, man.
"Mars." Like under
Bro
his breath.
caved even after his goddess got insulted.
Yep, I just thought that.
You see this guy's eyes just flame up. Amara. Of course. And he looks about and says, excellent. I've been wondering where she's been hiding. And then he looks over. You will help me, won't you?
Bitch.
And says, don't worry. You will feel nothing. And then he casts Power Word Kill on you.
Oh,
Holy shit.
son of a bitch.
I mean, unless you took damage, I think you're pretty good. I think you have more than 100 health, don't you?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a yeah.
About that.
But, yeah.
That
Jordan.
sucks.
If he doesn't have the 100 health, darkness and cold will surround Cedric. And as he feels himself, you see a vision of what seems to be a small, like maybe around 12-year-old red-haired girl. As she as your body's laying on the ground, and she says, "We will have to fight against the darkness." And then darkness completely just takes him over. And that's where we're going to end.
Damn.
Okay.
Fuck. Fuck.
Bye, Cedric.
I just think it's funny how he caved. William gave him a time limit and he caved.
He did.
I was like, I'm reading from like spells like this could work, and I was like, damn, I don't have